We need to see, we have taken the case study of rice. Rice is a sensitive product, and what is the precaution? You need loss prevention and you need to minimize our liability, right? How the loss can happen? Because it can become wet, the bags can tear off, or there can be theft of rice, right, while transportation. Now, the following consideration has to be kept in mind. 1. Rice should be filled in clean dry bags. All bags should be of same size to prevent the shortage claim later. The bags must be kept in a dry condition at all times, and there could be a waterproof material to protect the bags when it is stored in open area especially, and inside the warehouses also. Sometimes the warehouse may leak and some water may seep in, and we have to be very careful that the bags there protect. But of course, a bag cargo will not be able to protect the way a container can protect it. So that we have to keep in mind. All bags normally are used are white in color. Why so white? Because if there is some kind of a damage of the cargo and there is cargo gets affected by water, it gets spoiled due to fungi or molds, then a black stain on the bag will be there, and you can remove the bag immediately, because that damaged rice will contaminate the other bags and it will be again damaged, and in that case the damaged cargo is easily detectable as dark stain appear on the bag in the event of damage. So visual quality inspection can also help us in assuring the quality of the cargo that we send from one point to another. We need to keep spare empty bags because bags may get damaged. So you need to reload it to another bag. Now surveyors should be appointed to supervise loading and discharging operations and prevent stevedore theft of cargo is facilitating by cutting the bags. You see here I have used two words here. One is called a surveyor and other is the word called stevedore. Now surveyors are nothing but inspection agencies. Normally they inspect the operations. When we say inspection agency, we mean we inspect a product, send it to a laboratory, those who inspect. But surveyors are typically the ones who inspect the operations. And stevedore, the word stevedore means the agency which works on board a ship. A ship own crew or men will not do cargo handling. There is only minimum number of persons who move along with the ship, those who only take care of the ship per se. All cargo handling on board the ship is done by an agency called stevedore, right? So bags are to be properly monitored by the surveyors, because stevedore people can also steal the cargo or tear the bags, take out the cargo and put it in their backpacks and take home. Moisture is very dangerous element for rice because typically it will get damaged if it is moist, and hence it needs to be dried and then before loading and ensure that the moisture is reduced. The optimal moisture content of the rice depends on the desired storage duration. Longer the duration is, lower the moisture that you need to have. Port congestion means when the ship arrives, it is not able to start unloading. Why? Because other ships are occupying the berth. What is the berth? The operational point where loading and unloading take place. And this is called port congestion. That means there is lot of waiting time of the ships in port, right? So you need to ensure that when you reach the port, you need to have a good voyage planning. Sometimes what is done, different types of rice are mixed together. Rice with higher moisture content is mixed with rice with lower moisture content to ensure that the average moisture content comes down. But we should remember that in that case, sometimes the higher moisture content may get damaged, right? And which in turn may damage the rice with the lower moisture content. You need to have ventilation so that there is lot of air circulation. Air has water vapor. Water vapor can create moisture, deposit moisture on the bags, but the bags, if they have waterproof material, can prevent such moisture, and we need to look into that. When we take, in this case, we have taken the case of sending the rice to West Africa. What are the issues that are normally found when you export the rice to West Africa? What are the challenges there? Right? The vessel, every ship, also called vessel, passes from one ocean to another. And the moment it does so, the climate changes or the weather changes. The moment weather changes, there will always be condensation and evaporation of moisture. Whenever the moisture in the air gets condensed inside the ship, the bags touching the ship hold or the wall inside will get damp, and there could be possibility that the rice gets damaged, and hence separation challenge between the rice bags are used. You can also take precaution by putting waterproof material. Stronger the packaging, better is the goods, but remember, the total landed cost of the cargo will also go up. Several cases have been reported in countries like Cameroon, where damage has been caused by water infiltration in the ship hold during rain. Now, tropical countries like West Africa, rain can be sudden and can come without any warning, especially if you are not aware of the forecast. And it always takes time to close the operation on board the ship. So, before you can close it, what will happen? The rain will always, by that time rain may have already damaged some part of the cargo. So, you have to monitor the weather forecast, and the crews should be available and equipped to close hatch covers at the first sign of rain. Now, rice cargo is susceptible to become moldy if its temperature is greater than 25 degrees centigrade. Higher temperature results in rice sticking together, and that affects the quality of the rice. Hence, the optimal temperature should be 5 to 25 degrees centigrade. When you place the cargo or stow the cargo, the word stowage I have written here, the cargo should be stowed in a way that the ventilation channels are not blocked and the air circulation take place. Proper dunnage. What are dunnage? The packing between the two bags is called a dunnage. Can be arranged and checked. It should be plastic or bamboo so that they itself do not have much weight, which increases the weight of the container or the ship, and at the same time they are not themselves can contaminate the rice bags. So, normally they are used plastic or bamboo, and the idea is to ensure that they are protected from the ship sides and the ship bulkhead, where the water gets condensed and come in touch with the bags. Appropriate dunnage may prevent the bags from coming into contact with the hold surfaces where the condensation take place. Many claims in West Africa arise due to wet damage of cargo, and ensuring proper dunnage helps to reduce such claims. The small expense incurred in providing adequate dunnage serves to reduce the cargo claims in future. Now, it is understood from the captain of the ship or the master of the vessel that at loading port, the shipper means the one who is sending the cargo. The charterer means one who has hired the entire ship. In case of bulk sent in loose form, normally the goods are moved by a hired or chartered vessel. In case of container or in case of bags, it moves by a liner vessel, means you are only booking a space in the ship and not the entire ship. If you book the space in the entire ship, it becomes a chartered vessel. In such cases, the master or the owner of the vessel shall require written instruction and lodge a protest letter in respect of moisture which the cargo may suffer as a result of condensation. After goods like rice reaches the port and it has already absorbed some moisture, one should be aware that what is this water? Is it rainwater? Is it condensed water? Or is it seawater? In case of rainwater and condensed water, we can be sure that the moisture has only resulted in the water content. But in case of seawater, the salinity or the salt content of the water may also undergo a change. In India, there are problems as well. Large number of bags, they get destroyed or damaged because of rain. In southern part of the country, rain is also sudden. Indian monsoon also pose a significant problem in the month of June to September, and there have been many instances that due to sudden rain the rice got damaged while getting loaded. In large number of these cases, pre-loading surveys needs to be carried out that the ship's covers are all tight and does not allow seepage of water.